Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm John, and today we're going to do a little bit of work on our Overlander project. So let's get into this. Hey everybody, welcome back. To our subscribers, thank you very much. We're almost at 100. We're creeping up there. So I appreciate everybody's support. And to the new viewers, hit that like and subscribe button if you want to see some pretty cool stuff that we're going to do here. This is our, sorry about the road noise. This is our Overlander project, and this is my 97 F250 HD, 7.5 liter, 8-foot bed with a Redding steel cap. And we're going to turn this into an Overlander. If you didn't see the video before, kind of did an overview of what we're going to do here. Check it out on the channel. Like I said, to the new people, please hit that like and subscribe. And to the subscribers, make sure you check out this whole series. So we got the boxes out of here, got the floor out of here, and this here is what I had in here before I put the wood floor in when I built the toolboxes. Basically, this is just aluminum U-channel. I put it at about every 24 inches and to support the floor, and then to support the boxes that I put on top of it, the drawers that slid in and out. So I'm just going to keep this here, but as you can see, we got some holes. This is from a shackle that punched through. If you know these old trucks, those shackles rot out and they punch through on where the spring is. Got some holes from the fifth wheel that was hooked up in here before the cap went on, and just got some little bit of welding that we need to do. I'm not going to show you my welding because my welding skills have room for improvement, most definitely. So we're just gonna show you what we're gonna do here. Now, what I did is I already pre-cut some insulation, 1 inch thick insulation to go in between these ribs. And basically what I'm gonna do now, as you can see, this floor has been pretty beat up. Like I said, it's a 97. So I'm going to shim underneath of those ribs, especially that third one coming down towards us and this fourth one, just to keep a good solid base, so it doesn't warp or so it doesn't bend in the middle, because we're going to be putting some weight in here. But what I did is I used it's like an R3.5 1 inch foam insulation, mildew proof. It's basically the stuff that you put on the outside of your house before you put your sheathing on, and it's going to keep this warm in here. Like I said, up there in that corner over there, we're going to have a diesel heater, so we want to keep this this cap in this little camper area nice and warm. We're going to end up insulating all of the walls, all of the ceiling in this thing, and I might even have to put one of those max fans in here for like RVs, because from what I understand, these diesel heaters, they kick out quite a bit of heat. They're really good. They don't cause any condensation inside, kind of like your heater buddies and the propane ones that you use, like space heaters for inside of an RV. This one it has an exhaust that exhausts out, and it pulls fresh air to feed the diesel heater from the outside, so it doesn't recirculate that air. And like I said, from the videos that I've watched and from what I understand about these things, they're pretty warm. I got that on order. We'll be showing you some of the stuff that we get as the week goes by. It's going to be coming in through Amazon this week, but I have a diesel heater that's going to go up there, 21-gallon fresh water tank that's going to go up there underneath the bed. This is going to be the bed area, and then back here in this box is where we're going to put the tankless Insta-Hot hot water heater to be able to take showers and stuff like that. So there's a lot that's going to be going on here, and I definitely want this thing to be nice and insulated, especially the places that I'm going to be going and taking you guys with me to see. It's going to be pretty chilly even in the summertime up in the Rockies. You can get snow in August at elevation. So we're going to insulate this thing pretty good. Just to make sure that I stay nice and toasty warm in here at night, don't have any issues. But let's get into this. I'm not going to show you the process. I'll just do it and then show you the results afterwards. Hey, welcome back everybody. All right, so here we are 2 days later. Finally stopped raining and we can get in here and get some of this this flooring done. But as you can see, we got everything. We got the foam insulation in, silver side facing up, reflecting the heat back in. We got silver tape on it and everything, nice and sealed as close as we can to that edge there, but it's, you know, an irregular edge. So we'll just fill it in with spray foam like we did over there. Screw it down, let it get, you know, nice and dry, and then come back and just score it off flush. This is just the subfloor. We have another 3/8 inch like a Luan going over, but it's better than Luan. It's got a nice smooth surface because we're going to put some hardwood, that engineered hardwood floor in here. But yeah, we're going to get to this, get this all finished up, put some PL Premium, you know, put it on the joist just like you're doing a house, and get it all, you know, nice and screwed down. We're just going to temporarily screw it with these self tappers that are going into that U channel underneath, and then we'll come back, we'll take those out once that PL dries. We'll take those out, we'll take a Forstner bit, drill them out so that these heads sit flush on here before we put that Luan in. That Luan's to keep everything nice and flat in here, and it goes over these where these you know, ends are and stuff like that. So we'll get all that done and we'll get back to you. All right, so we got all the subflooring in. This is 1/2 inch subfloor, and we're going to be putting in, like I said, a 3/8 like a Luan that goes over top of this. Smooth it all out, stagger those joints so that we're not lined up on them, and that way we'll be ready for hardwood flooring. We're going to have a strip of it going in here, but we'll have to come back tomorrow, cut all this foam off, filled up all those gaps because everything's just so irregular. It's impossible to get it, you know, tight fit. It's an old truck, it's been beat up, and the bed's been beat up, so got it as close as I could. Spray foam the rest, but like I said, this is the 1/2 inch insulation, or under subfloor that I'm putting in, and then we'll be putting a regular floor in. So we'll be back when we get this all cut out and ready for the other flooring. All right, it's the next day. We got all that styrofoam, the great stuff, cut out. That was around the perimeter and some of the cracks there, and we countersunk all of these self tappers into the floor. So now we got a nice flat floor. Put that Luan over it next, and we'll be done with the flooring part. We can get into the framing. This morning we also insulated the ceiling, those panels in between, so we got that done. We've been at it since well, probably about 7 o'clock, pretty early, and it's 9 o'clock now, so we got a lot done. But hopefully today we get this in and we get started on the framing, so let's get at it. All right, we got that Luan floor in. Actually, it was the floor that was in there before that was underneath those slide out boxes. 90% of it was covered, so didn't really need to waste it. Just use it over. It's nice and smooth on the top. Good for laminate flooring, engineered flooring, and we got the walls framed up, the outside walls framed up. Just getting ready to put some of this foam insulation in there. Get this sealed up real nice. Like I said, we got the ceiling done. Got that floor in, got the walls framed up over here. We're gonna leave a little bit out because I gotta make some adjustments for the propane tank, and the diesel heater did come today. That's gonna go up there. So should be a fun little project to do here, putting that insulation in, but it's starting to rain, so I'm gonna climb in here and get this done. All right, so we got all that framing insulated, got some some of that 1-inch foam board in there, sealed it up with that foam sealer all the way around the edges. Looks really good. Should keep it nice and cozy. I got to keep this open because I got the something a little bit different going on in here. I'll have to change things around. I got the propane tank going in there, and I think this is where the diesel heater fuel tank's going to go. It's I forget how many liters it is, but I think it's 10 liters, something like that. So we'll leave that there for now. But yeah, got a lot done today on this. All that framing, all that insulation. We'll fill in underneath where those wheel wells are. I want to get some of that like blanket insulation, the silver stuff that you get for like your car windows and stuff. Wrap that on there. But before I do that, I want to actually, after I do that is when I want to do the insulation around it. So, and then up top here we'll have just you know, furring strips with like 1/2-inch insulation, except for up there. I'll build a wall up there, put some good insulation in there, but 1/2-inch should do for those boxes. But the rest of it, the whole tub of it, is 1-inch. I'll probably put 1-inch up there. I think I have enough to do that. But yeah, ceiling insulated, floor 1-inch insulation, 2 layers of subflooring, so nice and flat. Everything's nice and sturdy. It was good to screw to. But yeah, and now I also have plenty of room inside my walls to be able to run wiring, so everything stays nice and neat. It's not a sloppy mess. I can even run water line in there if I need to, because that tank's gonna go up there. But yeah, that's enough for today. Got a lot done. It's 2:30. It's time to have a beer. So, but yeah, looks good. We'll clean it out tomorrow, vacuum it all up, get this center one framed in, frame out for those drawers that are going to go there, try and see where I'm going to be putting everything else around here. So looking good. All right, we're still plugging away at this. We got the basically the bed box is built. This is going to be a sliding drawer, comes out. Got 2 drawers up there. I'm going to have to make some adjustments with that framing, but those are going to be 2 drawers. Slide out this way. This one slides out this way. It'll probably have the kitchen and everything in it. This one here, that is for the propane tank, to hold the propane tank tight, keep it from slopping around. And we got here's the water tank, and that's the diesel heater. So those are just sitting there right now. They're not fastened down or anything. I got to get all the plumbing done and all that before I secure this top. I'm gonna have 1/2-inch plywood going around this before I put the finished plywood on it, so it's nice and sealed up. Got it sealed very well. So this whole tub now is insulated, framed, and now we'll start doing the walls. Like I said, this here, I'm just gonna put some lath over that, some 3/4 inch, glue it and screw it to the aluminum, or to the steel rather. In the front there, I will build a wall, insulate that. And we got our lights, where our lights are gonna go laid out here. That's our mark there. So we're gonna have 2 rows of those puck lights that I got, 6 of them. And then this is gonna be a cabinet here also at the bottom here to hold a toaster oven. That electrical panel, I think I'm gonna put it over there in the box on the outside. And then this is gonna be the refrigerator back here. So we're getting there, getting what we need to get done here. But we're gonna keep moving on this, and hopefully have this done by the end of the week, at least the majority of it, not the finished stuff. I'll end up putting a cedar tongue and groove on the ceiling. That'll make it look nice. Probably do some shiplap on the walls. Maybe a different color over here. Maybe a white there. Something pretty neat. And like I said, engineered floor, just a strip of it right here. But yeah, we're getting there, getting done. Not a lot of room in there. Like I said, that's more for this is just for sleeping in, staying out of the rain, watching some TV, you know, staying secure out in those dispersed camping areas. Under here I got a nice big cavity that I'm going to make turn that kind of like into a gun vault. Put my guns underneath there, stuff like that. After I gotta run the water back here. What else do I gotta run back here? I think that's it. Just the water pipe has to run back here. All the electricity is gonna go over there. I'm gonna have a couple plugs, like regular house plugs. I'll probably put one here, so that I have it for an electric blanket. Yeah, so we're getting there. Well, it's raining again, so we're gonna have to hold off what we're doing here, but we got a lot done. Got this whole bed framed in. That's where the closet's gonna be, up there. We got that window framed in, all insulated, spray foamed. That's the water tank up there. That's the diesel heater. They're not installed yet, they're just in there. I'm waiting for a heating mattress or a heating mat for the fresh water tank so that it doesn't freeze. It was supposed to come today, now it's not coming until the 27th, so we'll see. Back here, this is where the propane's going to be, and the diesel heater fuel tank's going to be back here. But we're coming along. Just got to get those furring strips on the sides there, get that insulated. Should be all sealed up nice. We'll get those done. Build some cabinets here. Cabinets at the top. Cabinets along here. Kitchen, sliding kitchen, and two drawers there. Probably put a drawer over here, just on top of that wheel well. But yeah, it's coming along nice. So